Yo, what's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video. Y'all, look, y'all know what we watching, bro. Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Master Ultra Ego Vegeta overpowers Black Frieza and Platinum Cooler? Man. Look, y'all been killing the views, bro. Y'all been watching these videos lately. These are my most popular videos so far. Well, lately on my channel, bro. Y'all killing it, man. So why y'all not subscribing? Leave a comment. Tell me how y'all feel about the story, or say what's up or something, you know what I'm saying? And like, comment, and subscribe, please, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to get monetized out here. Anyway, let's get into it. And I appreciate all the love in the comments, though. I really do. I really do.
As our story continues, now back on Earth with Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta now looking to wage war against both Platinum Cooler and Black Frieza, to which upon Vegeta now being shown having to address the two after having to initially transform, it was only just as Vegeta was now being shown having to smile where Vegeta then went on to respond, "And here you both thought that I was finished."
Oh,
ironic,
man, that looks so
isn't
clean,
Did the
bruh.
two of you really think that this was over between us? No, we're not even close. I have transcended far beyond the limits of my mortal form into now achieving true godhood. And this is the culmination of my training, my determination, and my pain. I stand before you both as the last remaining pillar of a proud, vigorous, and mighty warrior race. And how poetic for it to be me who stands as the one who opposes you, especially after everything you did to me, Frieza. All I could think about right now is how badly I want to rip you and your older brother apart. Do you feel that, Frieza? That feeling of dread that's coming over you is the weight of your sins that are coming back to haunt you. So, he actually managed to somehow find a way to evolve his destroyer power, huh? Cooler went on to respond. Well, what exactly is so different about what you were then and what you are now?
Man, you don't feel that motherfucking
Your
power?
arrogance blinds you to the reality of our power disparity, Vegeta. We are the superior beings here, and I will crush your pathetic attempts to challenge our supremacy, whether you manage to evolve yourself or not. With Black Frieza chiming in, I should have expected as much. Of all the outcomes that we could have foreseen, I never would have thought that I'd ever see the day where
That nigga looks so
Vegeta would
fire,
ascend
bruh.
beyond his previous levels of power like this. Oh, well,
I love the
don't get too
design for this,
comfortable,
man.
God Monkey, because we have yet to demonstrate our true power in battle against you. So don't you think for 1 second that I'll be intimidated by your newly discovered monkey form. Hey, did Vegeta just say that he mastered his Ultra Ego power? Gohan went on to ask Piccolo. He's so much more
Yeah, why can't the original
than he was before.
manga be this
Could
lit,
this
bruh?
be it? Do you think Vegeta could really pull it off by himself? With Piccolo responding, he really did, but I'm not too sure on what we can expect from him now that he's mastered his destroyer power. But you can make no mistake about the fact that if there is anyone who can pull it off against Frieza and Cooler now, it's Vegeta. To which upon the moment with Vegeta now being shown having to power up even more, that was when Vegeta went on to continue. You and your brother honestly thought that you were both at the pinnacle of power, but I found a way to transcend both my mind and my body into a new realm that neither one of you can begin to fathom. You may have tormented me in the past, Frieza, but that torment and that very pain has manifested into this. You and your brother have absolutely no chance against me. With Frieza responding, "Oh, not a chance, Vegeta. You may have fully embraced and
So
evolved
fire,
your God of Destruction
man.
powers, but I can see right through your charade, you circus monkey. You cannot possibly hold out against the both of us without the aid of your friends. So go ahead and revel at your new power while you still can, because in the end, I am going to crush your hopes and dreams of ever destroying me, stripping away your illusion of the power that you wish you had until there is nothing left but despair."
This dialogue so
But
long,
then,
bruh.
it was only now from out of nowhere, as soon as Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta had gone as far as to make the first move by going after Cooler, Vegeta wanted to go as far as to make sure that he had gotten rid of Cooler first before going after Frieza, as Vegeta from that point upon being shown having to attack Cooler then went on to respond, "Then why don't we find out if whether or not your power reigns supreme over mine by getting your stupid brother out of the picture first, then, Frieza. I want to see which one of our levels of power is mightier between us. As Piccolo went on to respond, whoa, Gohan, were you able to follow that just now? Vegeta's speed and reaction awareness is ridiculously high. Oh, barely, Gohan went on to respond. The difference between Vegeta's speed now compared to before is insane. And what's even more is that I don't even think that Frieza or his brother were able to follow him either. To where it was just as Cooler's body was now shown getting ragged all throughout the landscape, where Piccolo went on to continue, oh, this couldn't have happened at a better time. And if this is only the tip of the iceberg and a small glimpse of what Vegeta's new power is really made of, then I have no doubt that he will absolutely destroy them if this goes on. But in the meantime, while he fights them, we will remain where we are and just try and pull ourselves together just in case he needs us if things go south from there. In which seconds later, the moment Black Frieza was from that point then shown having to attack Vegeta, with Vegeta now being shown blocking off each and every single one of Black Frieza's punches, it was only as Vegeta was now being shown having to do so with a smile on his face, where Vegeta from that point then went on to respond, oh, how the tables have turned, Frieza. All I could ever even think about right now is how I will be able to make you suffer, and so that I could make you pay for all of the atrocities that you have caused. I am going to make you suffer dearly as payback for the consequences of every single one of
these
your
niggas and get the fuck up out of here.
You little coward. So are you starting to see? With Black Frieza responding, oh, the only thing that I see standing before me is the same thing that I've always seen ever since you were a child, Vegeta, and that is nothing more than my slave. And so once I kill you, your death will mark the final nail in the coffin of monkeys that should have went extinct along. But then it was only from out of nowhere the moment Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta was shown having to cut Frieza off, where Vegeta from that point then went on to punch Frieza in the stomach by responding, you talk way too boldly for someone who is in no position to even speak. And you still don't quite understand the circumstances and situation that you are currently in, don't you? Well, that's fine if you don't then, because I'll be happy enough to show you. In which upon that very moment, with Vegeta now being shown having to drag Frieza's body across the landscape and now being shown slamming him against the side of a mountain, it was only just as with Frieza now being shown having to scream in absolute pain, where Vegeta from that point then went on to continue, your grip on power is slipping, Frieza. You should have ended our lives on Granola's world when you had the chance, and now you will pay the ultimate price of not going through and doing it. My training with the gods has awakened a hunger that I've been desperately looking for in a long, long time. You will never win, Vegeta went on to continue. There's a reason why you always feared my people, and I am living proof of exactly why that is. And you could never try and run away from that, no matter how badly
Talk your shit, Vegeta.
Do so,
Talk your shit, Vegeta.
Vegeta was then shown having to quickly grab onto Frieza's face and pulling him closer. That was when Vegeta then went on to continue. I want you to look right into my eyes and tell me what you see. Do you see any lies when you look into my eyes, Frieza? Or do you
see grabbed him by the face like that? That's crazy.
The truth of what you've always known ever since the day you and your father enslaved my people. You know it as well as I do. You're afraid. You've always been afraid of us Saiyans because you've always known that in your heart one day we would rise to destroy you. And who better to carry out its promise than the last of its remnants? But then, it was only just before Vegeta was shown having to inflict even more damage upon Black Frieza, where it was from out of nowhere, with Platinum Cooler now being shown having to knock Vegeta off of his brother, where Platinum Cooler then went on to shout, oh, now you've done it, you psychotic monkey. Oh no, Piccolo, look, Gohan went on to respond. Oh, listen, I just don't think that we should go through with them having to just attack. No, we will not intervene, Gohan, Piccolo quickly went on to cut in. Not while we're this banged up. Let Vegeta have this moment unless it becomes clear that he needs our help. As Platinum Cooler then went on to continue, are you forgetting that your adaptation traits are coursing through my blood or what? You may have increased your power and speed, but it'll only be a matter of time before I surpass your feats and crush you. Oh, trust me, Vegeta responds. I didn't forget, Cooler, but I welcome you to come and try so that I may make you into an example before I tear your little cowardly brother apart. Oh, this cannot cannot possibly be happening, Black Frieza went on to mumble. Not again. Oh, how is it that Vegeta was able to surpass me once again? I refuse to be outdone and defeated by a Saiyan, especially him. My power is unmatched, so why is he stronger than me?
What they gonna do with Black? Look, hold on, I'm sorry. I hardly ever pause through these, bro. Look, after seeing this shit, like, I feel like the actual manga ain't gonna be this good with Black Frieza, bro. The Black Frieza story they got cooking for the actual story. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they can't do better than this. Let me know down below. Y'all think they can do better than this? You think Toriyama gonna pull something out his ass? Yeah. And do something better? Do something that can compete with this with Black Frieza? Ultra Ego Vegeta, Cooler. If they bring Cooler back, if they bring Cooler back in the actual manga, that'd be fire though.
He must be killed now before he is given the chance to either grow even stronger or kill the two of us in the process. Now, I've worked too hard to come here and die by the hands of a former slave, and so there must be some kind of a way to slow him down. This form of his must have some kind of a weakness to it, and if this little worm was able to evolve, then I'm sure the other one must have evolved with him. He must be killed no matter what the
Did you not hear he was fighting the top 5 strongest?
Now being shown attempting to kick Vegeta, it was just as with Vegeta being shown having to duck on under, where Cooler went on to respond, "You're insane if you actually believe that I will allow for such disrespect, Saiyan. Both my father and brother were fools to keep you around for as long as they did, because you and your race should have been wiped out from the very beginning, and it'll only be a matter of time before you join your monkey ancestors in the grave, Vegeta." As Vegeta went on to respond, "What's wrong? Having doubts already? You thought that teaming up against me would give you the advantage, right? Well, think again, fool. Whether you fight me together as one or whether you fight me alone, I will extinguish both of you until there is nothing left that remains." In which, interestingly enough, the moment Vegeta had gone as far as to uppercut Cooler, we only from that point then see how Cooler was now slowly beginning to adapt, as Cooler then went on to respond, "Oh yeah, there it is. Now I'm starting to slowly adapt to you. Oh yes, I am going to make you regret every bit of your attempts of fighting us, you disgusting little monkey." To which it was only now from out of nowhere, with Cooler being shown responding to Vegeta by double axe handling him across the head, that was when Cooler from there then went on to continue. "So how does it feel knowing that all of this was for nothing, Vegeta? How does it feel? Well, I must say that it sure does feel pretty damn good," Vegeta responds. "All you're doing is fueling my hunger for more, you spineless disgrace of a so-called warrior. Yeah, well, feast on this, you dirty little annoying primates," Cooler responds. To which the very second Cooler had from there attempted in death beaming Vegeta straight through the head, it was only with Vegeta now being shown vanishing, where Vegeta then went on to respond, "What was that just now? You missed me. Go on, try it again," with Cooler responding, "Oh, why you little die already. Die? Oh, no, the fun is only just getting started," Vegeta responds. In which seconds later, with Vegeta now being shown summoning the Wall of Destruction once again and shielding himself from Cooler's death beams, it was only now starting to become very clear that Vegeta by no means was
so
going to
raw,
go down without
man.
putting up a fight, as Vegeta from that point then went on to respond, "Now I wonder if any of your weak little attacks are going to be strong enough to burst through my Wall of Destruction now that it's been strengthened thanks to my evolved level of power." "Oh, you are just insufferable to listen to," Cooler went on to then quickly respond. "I can't believe what I'm seeing," Gohan chimes in, "but, well, I'm glad to see it happen nevertheless, especially since these two almost crushed us all for good. It's amazing. Vegeta is just a monster, Piccolo. It's like we're watching an entirely new fighter battle against those two out there. Oh, what a positive change." In which, with mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta now being shown having to walk on on forward towards Cooler by also being shown dragging the wall of destruction, where Vegeta from that point then went on to respond. You are going to have to try and blast through my destructive barrier a lot harder than that if you hope to hit me. Your dreams of domination are crumbling before the might of my mastered Ultra Ego power, Cooler. And your arrogance will be your ultimate undoing, especially now, you fool. And do you want to know why this moment in time between us is so special to me? Well, it's because it marks the very moment in history where all of Frieza's family dies for good, Vegeta shouts. As it was from out of nowhere now from the other side of Vegeta's wall of destruction, where Vegeta was then quickly shown having to dash on in by from there being shown punching Cooler in the face, as Piccolo from that point then went on to respond, "Oh, this is just amazing. It was only just a few minutes ago where these two were completely dominating Vegeta, and now Vegeta is effortlessly taking them both on and winning as though nothing even happened." Yeah, no kidding, Gohan responds with Cooler now being shown hitting the ground. Well, let's just hope that Vegeta puts these two away before they try anything else on us like they did before, with Vegeta now being shown approaching Cooler and asking, "Now tell me something, was I bluffing? Your partnership with your pathetic brother pales in comparison at what stands before you. So you better get back up because my appetite to punish you some more is far from satisfied," with Cooler uttering, "Oh, it's just damn you." But it didn't stop there, because with Black Frieza all of a sudden now shown quickly dashing on in hopes of being able to successfully Vegeta from that point had then gone as far as to grab onto Frieza's punch by responding, "Enough of these games you are playing, Vegeta. We are not your entertainment, nor will I allow for you to make a mockery of my power and efforts to destroy you, especially not now. Do you hear me, you stupid monkey?" And then there's you, Vegeta responds. "You, of all people, the one I hate the most. Humor me. Is this the mighty Emperor who was once feared by every living being in the universe? Not so high and mighty now, are you, Emperor? You're a relic of the past, Frieza. The more I continue to look into your eyes, the deeper my hatred grows for you. And it's time for you to accept your fate, along with the fact that no matter what you try and do, you will always and forever fall short of succeeding. You failed back then, and you will fail now. Yes, I can smell your fear with each drop of blood that drips down from your body. You are hopeless, and you know it," with Black Frieza responding, "Oh, the only thing that I know is that although you may be more formidable in battle than you were, I will use everything that is within my reach to shatter your spirit piece by piece, no matter how strong you think you are, Vegeta. I will find a way, no matter what. One way or another, you will die at all costs. Do you hear me? At any and all costs, any and all, you rotten monkey." In which, despite Frieza now being shown freeing himself and still going as far as to attempt to attack Vegeta, that was when Black Frieza then went on to continue, "You should already know your place when it comes to me, because it's always been the same and nothing about it will change. Not then and not now.
It like you're changing, Frieza.
Still cling on to the illusion of superiority over me because you're a Saiyan? How amusing. I'll end up doing to you just like I did with your people." But then, it was only from out of nowhere, with Vegeta now being shown having to be very amused by this, where Vegeta had gone as far as to elbow Frieza by responding, "Not unless I butcher you first, you won't, you cowardly little fiend. You were so confident in your ability and plan to destroy me, but look how far you and your brother have fallen. I hope that the memory of my fallen Saiyan race continues to haunt you for all of eternity, Frieza." "You are getting way too ahead of yourself, Vegeta," Platinum Cooler went on to suddenly respond, to which, upon Vegeta being shown having to now get struck from behind, as he only from that point went on to miss one of his backhand strikes, by no means was Vegeta going to settle in allowing for any of this to happen, as Vegeta from that point then went on to quickly respond, "No, says you, the older forgotten brother who was never even worthy of being remembered by his own
talk your shit, Vegeta.
family. How could you call yourself a true warrior when you and your brother had to use the DNA of others in order to gain leverage over those who are naturally superior? Vegeta went on to ask. Oh, you will not ruin our plans, Saiyan! You will die, Vegeta! Now, Cooler, together! This is becoming extremely irritating to deal with, so hold nothing back and let's end him already, Platinum Cooler went on to shout. Whoa, so is that how the two of you want to do this? Fine, Vegeta went on to quickly respond. Then give me your all, to which upon Frieza and Cooler now being shown attacking Vegeta at the exact same time, it was only just as Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta was now being shown defending himself effortlessly where Gohan went on to chime in. I don't like this one bit, Piccolo. They know they stand no chance of fighting Vegeta alone, so we can't just let them jump, Vegeta. Listen, Piccolo responds.
Don't forget they got the Batara earrings in their back pocket too. Don't forget that. So I'm trying to see where he go with that.
But I need you to listen to me. There is something about the way Vegeta is fighting right now that does not require for us to jump in and aid him, or at least not unless something drastic were to occur, Piccolo continues. I haven't seen Vegeta this bloodlustful since the days when he became Majin Vegeta by the hands of Babidi. Well, except here, Vegeta is in complete control of his mind and body, Piccolo says. You know how he feels about Frieza, so his brother is the one that we should keep an eye out for, but either way, he wouldn't want it any other way, so we will wait and see what he does, with Gohan responding, well, so what do you think then? Do you think that these freaks will also transform again or something? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but let's not forget about what Frieza had said on the lookout, Piccolo responds. He and his brother made sure to train as hard as they could and use everything and anything they can as a means to win. So I'm not entirely sure on what else they're hiding, but we must be patient with Vegeta and see where things go, and if he truly needs us, then we will go, as it was only right then and there now during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest
son, how'd you get that? Fuck.
Number 49 special then
49
comes to a close. Now, before anything else, in case you're curious about the upcoming manga
Bruh, Vegeta, man. Why you make Vegeta look so clean, bruh? Damn, bruh. You know, and I was never the biggest Vegeta fan growing up. I don't know why. I never cleaned to Vegeta. I always fuck with him, but I was like, nah, I don't really fuck with this. But as I got older and shit, I was like, okay, I fuck with Vegeta, man. I fuck with Vegeta, man. This is fire, though. This is good to see Vegeta get his shine, man. This is good. This is good, bruh. This is crazy. Damn. But don't forget they got the Batara earrings in their back pocket, bruh. Damn. Alright, but anyway, like I said, let me know y'all think the actual Super manga can do better with Black Frieza than this right here. Let me know, cause I don't know, man. I don't think they can do better with Black Frieza, doing a Black Frieza story than this. I don't know, man. It's looking kind of doubtful, cause that nigga UnrealEntGaming putting in work, man. Damn. So anyway, man, you like my reaction? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.